Y'all living like pigs. You're living like a bunch of pigs. So here we are. These guys right here are 2.5 weeks old, growing like weeds. You can hear those barrows over there in the background. And they've about outstayed their welcome. They're just fussing with each other. You can see all the rain we've had. It's just been constant rain. Can't keep the pens clean. Doing our best. It's been raining today too. You can see they're nothing but little mud balls. Got some dry stuff in there, but it's not real cold. They've been out here running around. You can see they're starting to eat my mama at 2.5 weeks old. So they're fixing to really start packing the weight on. We started with 11 with her, and I don't know what happened just here a couple of days ago. I mean, you see how big they are. None of them showing any signs of being ill or anything, but I came out here and 2 of them were dead, but we had just had some storms come through, and you can see these trees have fallen down. We got a bunch of stuff over here down. You can see these tree tops and stuff where they've come down, lots of limbs and stuff in here. The only thing I can figure is when this stuff was falling here, she got startled with all the thunder and lightning. These piglets get startled real easy. And you can see, I think that when all the excitement, she stomped on a couple of them on accident. One of them was laying in this area right here, and the other was laying right over here. Didn't have any marks on them, no predators. Like I said, none of them have been sickly, so it was just an all of a sudden deal. One day they were alive, the next day they weren't. So, and then last night, I was up here till about 1:30, and you can see I've got extra equipment and stuff up here. Violet had hers, and she had 10. One of them was stillborn. I tried to revive it, but there was no use. So she's got 9 also. So we've got 18 piglets, and she always throws some good colors. So she's got a couple that have a lot of white in them, but she's got some pretty piglets. So they're just piling up. I don't think they've even went under the heat lamp. Of course, I threw her a little feed in case she got hungry today, but she's not hungry. Those 2 guys have a date with Destiny in about a week. I've let them go a little longer than I wanted to, but unfortunately, that's how it goes. She's got a big wallow right here. It's been hot. As you can see, her entire pen is just nothing but mud. So it's hard to keep up with all this rain. Everything's just mud around here. Still wearing these high C boots. And I really like them. They're coming in handy with all this water. I needed a new pair of boots, and they've been really comfortable. Get a chance, check them out. The little red one there, he's kind of the runt, but I don't think he'll stay little long. I think I've got 4 males in this litter. I should have castrated them here a few days ago. Well, actually, at about 4 days when I usually do it. But with all this rain and stuff, I've kind of let them go with all this mud. Didn't really want to cut them when it's this muddy, so. That's that little male over there, that little runt. That's Christy's favorite, my wife, because he's got some color. She don't throw much color. She gets spots from the old spot that's in it, but she don't have a lot of colorful piglets. Spots is about what we can expect from her, but that one right there, that's a pretty little piglet. And that's just life on a farm or a homestead, whatever you want to call it. You know, sometimes things just happen, And there was nothing we could have done about those two little piglets, and certainly nothing I could have done about the stillborn one. I knew she was struggling a little bit last night when she was having them, and it took her a long time. I knew something wasn't right, and she had the first 6 of those really quick, and then all of a sudden she was struggling. Well, that's when the stillborn came, and then after that we had the rest of them. They all came really quickly. Didn't you see these little guys here? She had some real pretty ones. We got a pig fight going on over some feed over there. They're about getting too big. I've let them get bigger than I needed. I'm gonna show them to you. There's Pep. There's Pep, the wonder dog. She loves these pigs, but what are they doing? Keep them in line. Get them in line. Get them in line. Y'all better stop acting up. All right, settle down. Come on. Let's go check on these guys over here. Go. Let's go check on them. Let's see what Remy's doing. You see all the treetops and stuff down. Oh, Remington. He's got tree limbs and stuff down in his pen. So that's why we don't do electric fence with our busy schedule and stuff like this. Would have us in trouble. Big old boy right there. He's got himself a sure enough hog wallow now. You see they're filled out. It's hard to tell in this camera. You can't tell the size of a pig in these cameras, but they're let's see, 7 months old from birth. That puts both of them guys 5.5 months, something like that, since weaning. So they've definitely topped out fine, but they're ready. They're definitely ready to be butchered. They don't have names. They're just the feeder pigs is what we call them. They're a handful. This one was out of that red-headed, and then this one was out of Patty the white sow's last litter. And we'll see the difference in the pork when we butcher them. But these two guys about ready to go. They're all tired. They had a long night last night. Some pretty looking piglets right there. They won't be once they get out in this mud. Hopefully it'll dry out a little bit. We're just about 30 away from 1,000 subscribers. We really appreciate everyone. You can tell she's been laying in the mud. She is an absolute mess. Let me get this mud dried up. I put about everything I can put in here to keep it dried up, and it just won't stop raining. But pretty soon we'll be wishing we had rain. So we'll get them feeder pigs over there moved out. We'll get that pen dried up. And that's where these little guys will go when people are coming to pick them up. You want to be on camera? Huh? A couple of really thick looking, 2.5 weeks. Nice, thick babies. She's done a good job letting them eat. What you want to see, if you can be on TV too. Pretty little gilt. Hey, mama. Tell you what, pigs are fairly aggressive. You know, we try to associate human feelings with animals, but it's all instinct and hormones. I can tell you right now, those guys over there, neither one of these sows like them. So I tell you, they don't care that it was their piglets or not at one point. They're not fans of them. Look at these little guys. Look at you little mud balls. You aren't just mud balls. Hey, mama. Look at y'all, huh? What are y'all doing? Y'all are a friendly little group. You don't get groups of piglets this friendly very often. They sure are. Y'all are muddy. Why are you so nasty? Y'all living like pigs. You're living like a bunch of pigs. Oh. Y'all just acting up now. Ain't nothing bothering you. Why don't y'all clean up around this place? It's a mess. Why don't y'all go clean up around this place? Huh? Come on, Pep. Nah, appreciate y'all watching. Good job, Mama.